I just love beautiful mornings in Ghana. So it's been quite some time since we have done a vlog. So I thought, you know what? Let me take y'all along today. I've been having this pain in my side. It's been like a kind of like like just an annoying pain, sometimes a sharp pain. And I can't tell if it's gas, if it's appendicitis. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not really the type to like take medication. If it's a medical emergency, don't get me wrong. Do what you gotta do. But longevity, I just feel like it's not the best option to take these traditional medicines. I would much rather prefer the natural way to go. So today I am about to go find some dandelion. Hopes that this will treat whatever's going on once and for all. Also, I did a TikTok video about how I got scammed. I posted a little short to YouTube, and then I received a comment to put me in my little place and let me know not everybody's on TikTok. So we're also going to talk about that on today's video. Let's get into it. That I absolutely love about living in Ghana. You can get all the medicinal medicine that you need just by simply walking around. So I just came right on outside. Okay, I think so, yeah. Right on outside and found some dandelion. Yes. And I have some right here. He was just so kind enough to just pluck me some. Hallelujah. I feel like why stick to traditional medicine that is over time only going to break your body down instead of taking the natural way. You see, outside in nature, we have all of the plants that we need to sustain our health. And if your health is compromised in any way, all you have to do is quickly just take a natural remedy. Plants. Get you some plants, put them things together, and there you have your medicine. And it's going to work in harmony with your body to help heal you. So yeah, I'm here for this all. Just got home with our dandelion. Dandelion is super beneficial if you have inflammation in your body. It is an amazing anti-inflammatory. So if you're dealing with inflammation, you definitely want some dandelion. The thing about doing the tree straight out of nature is it, just like any fruit or vegetable, it will start to wither very quickly. So if you're working with dandelion, you want to use it very quickly, because if you leave it sitting around, it will go bad. So you want to use it as quickly as possible once you pluck it. So I'm about to take my dandelion and put it in this bowl with a little bit of salt so it can soak for some time, like so. And we just gonna let that do its thing for a minute. Okay, so I've let this soak for a good hour. Now I'm just taking it off the stick and putting it in my blender. So being that we were able to maintain the root on this, I am just gonna go ahead and replant this right here at our house so that we can have some fresh dandelion growing. I also have some ginger, so I'm about to wash this off and chop it up, and I'm gonna add it in with the dandelion. So ginger is very spicy. I know there's some people that just like their drink on a more on a spicy side. So if that's you, you definitely want to add more ginger. I like the spice, but not too much of it, so I'm going to add less. So I'm going to use about this much. And look at the rain coming down, y'all. My favorite type of weather. So I got my ginger all chopped up. Now I'm about to add it in, add a little bit of water, and blend this thing. So I've added about 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna blend it now. Okay, I think that's enough water, so 2 cups will do it. I'm not a Pope person, so I'm gonna go ahead and sift mine out, but I know that my husband likes all of this stuff added in, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour his drink just like this, but I'm gonna further sift out mine because I just want the juice. I've taken the dandelion, I've just sat it right on the porch like so, because I want it to dry out. Once it dries, then I'm gonna take it and replant it. I don't have a cotton cloth, I only have this, so I'm gonna use this to sift my dandelion. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that settle a little bit. I need to get as much liquid out of there as I can. So I want that to really drain well. Okay, and this is about done. So I'm left with all of this that has settled on the top, and I got my juice on the bottom. Okay, let's taste it and see how it tastes. Okay, tastes like, you know how you eat the, what do you call it? You know how you eat sunflower seeds? It kind of tastes like that, like sunflower seeds. Okay, I could do this, I could do this. Making natural juice is something that we have been exploring because, as you all know, kids absolutely love to drink juice. But buying all those juices in the store with all those artificial flavorings and ingredients, it's a bit much. So we decided, let's give it a hand at just making our own juice. So my daughter is making watermelon juice. So my intention was to make pancakes for the kids this morning because they have been asking me to make it. I went to go buy some pancake mix, but they were all sold out. So instead, I have opted in for some homemade pancakes. So I have some flour, I have some nutmeg, I got some cinnamon, I got some butter, a little bit of cream, some eggs, and we're about to make some homemade pancakes. So while we get these pancakes together, I want to tell y'all all about this scheming and scamming that done happened with me. We had a family member that had made this investment into this company called OKC Farm. So apparently the way that it works is you buy an animal for X amount of dollars, and every day you're supposed to, in return, generate a certain amount of income back. A daily profit is what they call it. So normally I don't do stuff like this, but at this stage in my life, I'm willing to try something new. So I thought, you know what? Our family member has done it. It has worked for them. So, okay, what do we got to lose, right? So my husband was like, no, let me do it first. Make sure that everything is everything. If everything works out with me, then you can go ahead and make your investment. Yeah, me being me, I couldn't wait. I could not. So I decide I'm gonna go and put some money in and see what it do. So altogether between both hubby and I would say we invested maybe a little over 200 and something US dollars. So the way it works is once you make your investment and you start generating this daily profit, you're supposed to be able to withdraw. Now, here's another catch to the story, because we were not aware of the fact that you are charged an 8% tax when you go to make your withdrawal. So hubby and I talked it over and we decided, you know what, being that they're charging this 8% tax for every withdrawal, we'll just wait and maybe withdraw once a week instead of daily. I think that's enough flour. Yeah. So I attempt to make my first withdrawal. I go to make the withdrawal and it just says waiting. So it's just sitting on the app. When typically the way it's supposed to work is when you make the withdrawal, it's supposed to automatically go to whatever account you have attached. Here we use Momo, so it's supposed to go to your Momo account or something similar to that nature. A whole entire day later and I was still waiting. So I contact them on Telegram because that's the method they use. I don't know anything about Telegram because I don't use it. So I contacted them on Telegram and the lady tells me, the representative that's supposed to, the customer service representative tells me that, okay, it's a busy day, that I should wait and try again. So I'm like, okay. Needless to say, I have already attempted this about like 3 or 4 times and it has failed every time. So what was happening was, it was saying waiting, 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 and then it would fail and the balance would go back to my initial account balance. So that was repeatedly happened, which caused me to reach out to customer service to say, hey, this is what is going on. She then told me, even though I've already let her know that, listen, I've tried this multiple times, it keeps saying waiting and then it fails. I should try again. Okay, it's a busy Monday. All right, I'll give you that. Let me try again. Yeah. I go to try again, still nothing. So I reach out to her again. It's silence, no response. So I wait a day or so and I'm like, okay, maybe she's busy. I'm gonna give her time to respond. Still no response. So that prompted me to create a message saying, hey, I've reached out to address my concern of not being able to withdraw my funds. You have not responded, which is leading me to believe that there's some type of fraudulent situation happening here. So I'm gonna have no choice but to go to social media and warn other people if you don't get back to me and let me know what's happening. Silence. Okay, so that's where we are today. But wait a minute, because y'all all know that I come with receipts. So hold on, let me insert this so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Here is what the website looks like. Beware. And here's where you set up your account. Upon setting up an account, it brings you to this page, which is daily announcements. And then here are the options to select whatever animal investment you want to make. Here are the 3 investments that I have made. Also important to mention, my husband reached out to them as well. They told him, don't pay attention to all the rumors about this being a scam. The system is down. It will be back up on Monday. Then you see all of my failed attempts to withdraw, and then my balance goes back to the original balance. Then she tries to go in for the kill by giving me an outrageous amount that I can make monthly if I go for the big investment. And all of my questions always went unresolved. She tells me to make sure all of my information is accurate before attempting another withdrawal. Then she tells me that Mondays are super busy and I should wait. Guess what, y'all? Nearly a whole entire month later, I'm still waiting. So y'all have seen the evidence I just presented, right? My advice to anyone who is either in Ghana, traveling to Ghana, even maybe outside of Ghana, because I don't know how far this website is extending, but beware of this scam that is going on and protect your purse. But you live and you learn, and how would you ever learn if you don't live a little and have these experiences in life? So I'm not mad about it, but I just know how to move differently next time, and that's what's most important, and that's the lesson that I've taken from this whole ordeal. Now, I don't know how y'all cook in the kitchen. I don't know if y'all use measuring spoons, but I was taught the old-fashioned way, that you measure them ingredients by eye, and you know just when to stop, because your intuition tells you when enough is enough. So I have gotten all of my ingredients into my blender. I have my flour. I've used 2 eggs. I've used a dash of nutmeg. I've used cinnamon. I've added my butter, a little bit of cream, and now we're about to blend this thing all together. Okay, trying to do this mixture in this blender was a whole project. I really got to get my ninja fix. So I've added all my ingredients. I went back and I actually added sugar because I forgot to add that. So because it's pancakes, of course you want the batter to be thick, unless you want to make crepes, which is the nice thing about this mixture is that you can either make crepes if you want, or you can do pancakes. And here is the results. They came out so perfect. And what I love about either buying a homemade pancake mixture or even just making my own in the kitchen is that you know exactly what you're getting and you don't have all of those harmful additives that you will find in a box of pancake mix that you will find, say, in a grocery aisle. How is it?
It's good. It tastes like cinnamon crunch.
Cinnamon crunch. I want to take this opportunity to just appreciate each and every one of you for viewing my videos, for tuning in each and every time, hearing what I gotta say. Thank you for everyone that has been here right on the channel since the very beginning. And I just could not continue to do this without y'all. So I just want to let each and every one of you know just how much I truly appreciate you. And I would greatly appreciate if you guys would show me even more love by sharing this video, commenting, and watch the video till the end. Not only that, but make sure you're not skipping in between the commercials. Let the commercials roll out, because that is a way that YouTube is able to pay me so that I can continue to create even more videos. And my goal right now is to travel all across the continent of Africa. And I need y'all support to do that. Come on, all of y'all join together and help me make this possible. That's it for today's video. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and
subscribe.
Okay, let's get to it.